Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. We are beginning to feel the energies ramp up toward this weekend. So we had the new moon total solar eclipse on December 4th, which was conjunct Mercury along with Vesta, and that's really helping to completely shift out of old thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions regarding who you are and who you have thought yourself to be so far. It's really helping everyone to let go of their old stories, let go of who you've been so far in your life. And it's going to allow you to shift into a new space and a new way of being, a brand new way of being. So all of the old is still being released, and Mercury is moving forward now. And it's really important to continue to allow the shift in perception, allow the thoughts and ideas to continue to float, and just witness them. Don't attach too much to any thought at this time. Anything you think that you finally have a grasp on, continue to allow it to change. It's continuing to change and shift and transform. So it's really important right now, with everything changing, that you anchor yourself in your heart space, within your body. So that's within the feeling of the heart and within the center, the chest, in the heart of the physical body. So really connect with your breath, drop down with your breath into your body, and keep your awareness within you in order to maintain your center, your peace, your balance. Be the calm center. Be the calm center. So the energies are ramping up for this weekend. This weekend, Venus and Pluto conjoin exactly. And we're already beginning to feel this. It's very, very powerful. So this really is plunging into the depths of love. It's going to present in many different ways for different people. But this is a realization of your own value, of your own worth. This also relates to money. Relates to partnerships and relationships. It's drastically shifting. Many of you will find yourself at a special event this weekend, a date, a holiday event, a family event. Something is shifting now, and there's going to be, I want to say, a big confrontation, but it really isn't so big. It is significant, but this is an opportunity to choose to value yourself, choose to value what feels right for you in that moment. And this is not something that you're able to predict or strategize for ahead of time. You will only know how you feel in each moment, and it's up to you to honor the authenticity of your feeling in that moment. It will present in different ways depending on the person. So it really is a very important situation that's going to occur for this weekend. And then Venus will go retrograde, and they will conjoin again on Christmas Day, on December 25th. So this is another choice point for you to choose to honor yourself, choose to love yourself deeper. And this will mean, for many people, this will mean facing your greatest fears, and revealing yourself, revealing who you are, revealing your heart, keeping your heart open and in receiving of love, and giving openly and honestly of love. It's about sharing yourself, sharing who you really are from your heart. And it may seem scary. It will be, for the very first time, you may find yourself sharing yourself in in a deep, very intimate way for the very first time. And it might be scary because it will feel almost like you're powerless because you're taking such a risk. But it will feel really good because you're honoring yourself in a beautiful, more truthful way than you ever have before. So it will really feel liberating if you allow yourself to embrace this energy, however it presents to you for this weekend, the 11th and the 12th. It's going to be very, very exciting, and things will greatly shift after this weekend. There is a culmination of the energies on 12/12, on December 12th. Mercury will conjoin the galactic center, and we'll be receiving a lot of high frequency energy, a lot of light codes, a lot of information, a lot of energy for your body to integrate. And this is, without using any of those terms, this is the greater truth of your soul. So this is letting go of any limited personality that you as a human have been living so far. This is tapping into the greater wholeness of who you really are. You are an infinite being having a human experience. You are so much greater than what you have perceived yourself to be so far. So more of the grand wholeness of who you are will be available for you to access in a very powerful way beginning this weekend. So this will bring, if you choose to change your perception and zoom out and really trust in the greater picture and in your soul's plan. Everything is always divinely timed and perfectly orchestrated. And you are exactly where you need to be in every moment. Really trust that. Really trust. Trust yourself and what feels right for you. The energy completely shifts for December 13th. Mars will move into Sagittarius and conjoin the south node of the moon, and Mercury will move into Capricorn. And Mars moving into Sagittarius is really going for your dreams here. It's branching out and making new connections and connecting to that fire and really making great advancement toward everything you've always wanted. It's like all of the possibilities are within reach for you. And you can choose to perceive this or choose to perceive limitation. It is completely up to you what you focus on. But there is going to be a lot of activity and a lot of energetic and planetary and cosmic support for you to shift and move into a new space, into a new life, to really get things done and advance beginning over this weekend. It's really powerful. So Mars will be moving into Sagittarius and conjoining the South Node. This is major release. There's a lot of closure, final closure available for you to wrap up those old stories, wrap up those old connections. They are over, ended, and done. And you can really let those connections go for good. Let those partnerships go for good. Let those old stories go, because where you're heading has nothing to do with that energy at all. It's going to be so very different. There are beautiful, magical things coming in for the rest of the month and through January and February. So let that go. You have to let it go in order to receive, in order to fully receive and embrace the new and the possibilities, the higher possibilities that are coming in for you, coming in for the collective as a whole, coming in for the higher community now. On the 18th, there will be a full moon in Gemini at 27 degrees, and the sun will be conjunct the galactic center. This is extremely powerful in relationship to communication, into sharing the truth of your heart, into really being honest with yourself, being honest about what you want. And it means allowing yourself to want what you want without judging. Allow your desires to exist and put your full support behind them and go after them. They are worth pursuing because you desire it. So this requires full honesty within yourself and full honesty and integrity in sharing yourself with others. And I'm feeling there's going to be a lot of lashing out. Gemini is an air sign. There's a lot of mental activity, and there's going to be a lot of distraction, a lot of external distraction in the environment. So this is going to be media. This is going to be gossip. A lot of gossip, a lot of talk. There's going to be a lot of distraction. So it's really up to you, up to the person, where you choose to focus and what you choose to absorb and what you're listening to. So tuning to truth, tuning to authenticity, tuning to your heart space, really listening to your inner guidance. Or really trusting that. So pay attention to what frequency you tune to, because it is your choice in every moment, what you're absorbing. There is great potential for creativity and blossoming and birthing, a lot of beauty to marvel at, to revel in. There's so much joy that's available, so much bliss. So the emotions will be many, will be grand, will be full. So it's important. You can choose either to be in your headspace, be in your thoughts, and really run rampant with worry, with anxiety. You can let the external environment really get to you. It's completely up to you. Or you can pay attention to what's going on in your inner world, because that is where the action is right now. All of the unfolding, the upliftment, the wisdom, the joy, it's happening within you, within your body, within your heart space, within your being. So really choose to pay attention to that, because that is the higher feeling, the higher frequency, where you can find peace, where you can really sail through and streamline your experience in stillness. You can be in your own airspace there. You can be in your own airspace. That's really coming through, as opposed to getting caught in any verbal crossfire is the phrase that's coming through. So paying attention to what is going on inside you is going to be very, very important throughout December, but especially this weekend, and then the full moon on the 18th. Very, very important. There's a lot more coming through now, but I'm going to stop there. I think that's the message that wanted to come through today. If you would like to take a look at where this new moon solar eclipse occurred in your chart from December 4. I'm still offering my luminous mini reading eclipse special, and that's 20 minutes for $44. So you can book a reading with me through my website. It's jenniferalexander.net. I'm sending everyone so much love.